A two-time national champion, Tristan Newton, making the Sun City proud after he and the Yukon Huskies won their second straight national championship. But Newton isn't the only El Pasoan to win a national title on the hardwood. Nolan Richardson did it as a head coach with the Arkansas Razorbacks. In fact, it was 30 years ago that Richardson had his own shining moment. He still lives in Fayetteville, Arkansas, but I got a chance to speak with him about that historic season.
How time flies, it seemed like it would happen a couple of days ago in some points, but it has been 30 years.
For Nolan Richardson, the memory of winning a national title is as fresh as ever. The year was 1994. Richardson's Arkansas Razorbacks taking down Duke in the title game.
So it's time to go to war. We gotta go to war. That means that we gotta fight.
And fight they did. Richardson was known for his tough practices. 40 minutes of hell is what those practices were called. The players bought in, and success followed.
We're trying to make them understand that when you put in the work, the time, the hours of how hard we work, you don't know when it's going to be repaid or rewarded, but it will come back. And it did in that particular ballgame.
Richardson was the head coach at Arkansas from 1985 to 2002, but his coaching career started in the Segundo Barrio at his alma mater, Bowie High School. Richardson was a heck of a ball player. He played at UTEP, then known as Texas Western, and in 2011, UTEP retired Richardson's jersey number. Richardson credits his daughter Yvonne for convincing him to take the job at Arkansas. 7 years before he won the national title, Yvonne died from leukemia at just 15 years old. Winning the national championship was Richardson's way to honor her.
I think that gave me the feeling that when it was said all over and done, I could say to her, we got you. We finally got what you and I and my family wanted, a national championship. That was my prayer.
Even though Richardson still lives in Fayetteville, the Sun City will always be home.
I was born in El Paso, raised in El Paso, and so hopefully I'll go back there to end my life in El Paso. I am so elated because I have grandkids and great-grandkids now, and they're able to see some of the things and ask some questions so we can answer. And that to me is so important.
And in 2014, Richardson was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's always great to catch up with Coach Richardson.